Mark Doyle,
Here.
Amy Bondieri.
Here.
Tom LeCount,
Here.
James McComb.
Here.
Brian Branion.
Okay, thank you. So we have this morning the consent agenda, which is, as you'll see, for all the organizational issues. There's nothing outstanding, but hopefully you've had a chance to look through that. And are there any items that anyone would like to pull out of the consent agenda? Otherwise, we'll take a single vote.
The list of people on the minutes page, the first page,
Right.
that's from last year's reorg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably right.
Do we need a motion for the consent agenda? I'm good with it.
I believe we'll need a motion in a second.
So I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
A second.
Thank you. And Jasmine, take the roll.
Tom LeCount,
Approved.
James McComb,
Approved.
Amy Bondieri.
Approved.
Mark Doyle.
Approved. Okay, thank you very much. Noting the committees and the members, we'll get our work done. Good, so for discussion, Robin. And I should say, although you've been on, but this is going to be your first full year and we're looking forward to
I'm looking forward to it as well.
the results.
Right,
Excellent, so.
thank you. There isn't any old business before us up for discussion. But what I'd like to draw attention to new business, which is our policies, as well as the code of ethics acknowledgement, conflict of interest questionnaire, etc. And all of these policies have been updated for 2026, posted onto our website. There's no material changes to the information from 2025 to 2026. And I'll ask if there are any specific questions that any of the board has, and if there's anything you'd like to pull out for highlight at this point.
I have one, so skipping down to the financial disclosure statement, just looking at, our past financial disclosure for 2019, is that?
So
What's the reason for that?
we're seeking clarity from the county whether the form is the same form we're to use from prior years, which is why it carries the 2019 date on it, or if there is an updated form for the present year. So I will ask if you all could give me by tomorrow to clarify that. And the updated form will be distributed via email for you to complete and then return.
I don't believe there are any changes to it. If you are having any trouble getting an answer on that, let me know and I'll poke the right people.
Wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being the case, we would just cross that out and put it for 2025 or 26?
And that's also what I'm
Yeah.
seeking clarity for, because I believe it's for the prior,
2025.
yeah, prior year, yeah.
Okay. Great. All right. So, and then our mission statements and so on are clear at the back, that nothing has changed
Correct.
in those.
Correct.
Very simple statements. All right. So there's nothing for us to decide on or
Correct.
vote on,
Nothing,
yeah.
nothing to decide on, nothing to introduce. We will have an update for you with regard to the financial disclosure form and the year at the top of the form. And I expect to have that information to you guys by today, but at least give me one day to receive clarity. We submitted the request for clarity yesterday. I have yet to check my email. So, just asking for a little bit of time.
It's a good segue because perhaps this is the right sort of moment in this meeting to just interject this update from Robin.
Yes.
Because yesterday she
Yes.
attended the State of the State meeting in Albany, and so I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you. I had an opportunity to join many folks in government and the public to attend the Governor Hochul's State of the State. I'm going to make a little joke right up front. I was expecting a much longer address to us all. It was under 45 minutes. And I was, of course, pleased with the brevity because that usually isn't how it is. She lifted up points on economic development, the reducing red tape in all government levels with regards to real estate transactions, development transactions, manufacturing, economic development overall. She uplifted childcare, healthcare. She uplifted and how the state will address those concerns for the public, specifically with the uncertainty that's happening at the federal level. She uplifted an artificial intelligence policy that will be trickled down to all municipalities, all levels of government, and to ensure that any of the images, fake images that are being proliferated there are tighter controls around such and labeling of what is artificially intelligence generated. And so she'll be speaking a lot with those organizations, those software organizations that, and those software platforms and those companies to ensure that they abide by New York State laws and such. She uplifted that she is not pushing forward any of her campaign agenda items at that particular time, and the focus is on running the state of New York. And there were no campaign promises made during that meeting. And that is all what come to mind. I had an opportunity to have a quick conversation with the chair of the Economic Development Committee at the Assembly level, Alicia Hyman. She's based out of Brooklyn. I will be having a virtual conversation with her around February or so. Also, I had a conversation with the chair of the Ways and Means Committee at the Assembly level, J. Gary Pretlow. He's out of Mount Vernon, but, you know, I'm out of Mount Vernon. And he wasn't aware that I had left Mount Vernon, so it was quite a surprise for him. And these were just quick introductory conversations. I also had a conversation with Leroy Comrie. I believe he's with the Senate, I believe. But he's chair of the Public Transportation Committee. So I had a high-level conversation with him. And yeah, look forward to further updates. I'm summarizing the speech from yesterday, and we'll send out a blast email to everyone. And yeah, also I'd like to note that my travel to Albany is on my dime. It's not anything I will be seeking reimbursement from the board for. So. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So we'll adjourn the annual meeting